It's not good morning. We're back again.
Check this out. I'm trying to bring you guys along. I'm fired up. I don't know about you guys at home watching, but I am fired up.
Darren, you fired up? We fired up.
Check this out. All right, so we got the lines off, we got the shocks off. That way we don't, paint everything. That's pretty. It don't need to be painted. So like I said, we're going to be painting all this stuff. The truck's really in not so good shape, guys. Got the lines off. We're going to be taking it off. Just little things here and there that we got to fix. Like this guy right here, you really can't take these lines off without a butt in the frame. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's no spacer, nothing like that. We're going to get that spaced out, get all this stuff down. You can just see like the rough spots on the frame. Check that out. But that's the move. We're really not going to be taking care of, as far as painting today, all the way up in here. But we got like cut brake lines that are just there. These fuel lines, they're just sitting on the frame right there. Little good old zip tilt, good old zipper. Got the thing zipperooski. Anyway, we're gonna get this stuff changed out. We got to get that stuff secured better. Yeah. So just an update progress video. This stuff's pretty janky. Check this out. Look at this. Spin the tire, engine moves, tire stays still.
Dedicated race truck.
What?
Anyway, we're gonna get all that taken care of. We got a lot to do. We got all the way until I think it's April that this truck. Actually, we're gonna try to make it to March up to Fitzgerald's event, because it'd be pretty cool, to bring the truck that used to be theirs, that we went through, did everything to, kind of revamped it, see if we can make some big horsepower numbers. This truck will be seeing the track all the time. Maybe some trips to Mexico, who knows. All right, guys, Wednesday in the shop update. What you looking at over there? Oh, Dusty, Mike.
You guys a little update what we got going on. So you might remember this 6.0 from the previous video. Once it got hot, super hot.
Boom, bam, bop.
Under load, it would shut off.
What it was actually doing, so we were suspecting, of course, like what normally, maybe high pressure oil leak, something along those lines. However, what it was doing is it actually, previous to this truck coming in, had the oil levels were super over full. However, didn't smell anything like diesel, nothing like that. So got the proper levels in. Truck actually was running how it should. 7 months later, he said it's doing the same thing. We get the truck in. Now that it's been prolonged, we noticed that the oil level was over full again, and it was super thin, of course, and it smelled straight diesel. So looking at the power balance that this truck had, cylinder number 3 and number 4 was misfiring slightly, and then checking the actual injector itself. So those are going to be what we normally do in this situation. Is we're going to pull it off. We do not have diesel fuel in the coolant, so do not suspect any cracked injector cups, anything crazy like that. We are going to opt to replace the 2 cylinders that are down, the number 3 and number 4 injector. Since we're on both sides, we will do this either way, is reseal all 8 injectors while we are in there. Duplicate our test again, make sure we don't have any diesel fuel going in the crankcase. But that was the main issue. So as the truck got hot, and I'm hoping it didn't scar anything, I don't see any metal in the system, but we'll have to see once the truck's running if anything's hurt. As of now, it sounds fine. Kind of sounded a little thumpy, but then again, it did have a misfire, but I don't see any signs of lifter failure or anything along those lines. Hopefully it didn't take out the oil pump. Like I said, it still does build oil pressure. It just, once it gets super hot, it'll kick it off. So with that being said, we are going to get this gentleman fixed up. Number 3, number 4 injector. Reseal all the other injectors. Make sure we have no diesel fuel in the coolant. And then some updates on the race truck. We tested our wiring that we pretty much have wrapped up. I think there's a few wires in there. So give you guys a little tour. Lights back on, everything like that works back here. Moving on to the inside. Tons of progress. Let me get this light turned on. Alright, so let's see. We got to run this up, so don't make fun of this little junk right here. Ignition switch on, and we have our AEM. Moving up to the top, we have our lights on. Actually, let me shut this off. So, what we got going on here? Alright, so I believe it's this one. They're not numbered. Yeah, so there's our nitrous controller. That comes on. Maybe this guy. No. Maybe this guy. Yeah. So that red light that's over there. So you can see it on. That is our bump box. All that works. All this is alive. And then just check out just the overall how clean it is. This is just a tester wire, so disregard that. But we got everything pretty much, you know, way neater than where it was. I'll show you that. And like I said, we still have a few wires left. That's got to be done. But we was messing with the nitrous outlet controller with we're trying to hook up to it, trying to get some things changed. Notice that TPMS or the TPS sensor is not responding. I got to figure out how exactly that works. But we got everything pretty much. I mean, everything's pretty much ready to go. So I'll kill this ignition, and then we're going to be running the ignition switch and the start button up here on the top as well. So that's that. All right, guys. This is Friday. Good Friday. We ending this vlog off, shop update, whatever it is. I know this video is kind of all over the place, but we'll finish it off with another shop update on the video and on the race truck. I know I didn't get the, Yogi, tell them what day it is. Friday. Yeah.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money. dollar.
So we got pretty much everything figured out, guys. And I also just found out that the sound quality when I turn it away, I don't know if you can hear it, this way versus this way, the sound quality sounds muffled. So I got to figure that out. But we got everything done. Yogi, hook a while giving this update, hook a jump box up to these two terminals right there. Let's show them some light on. Got this thing cleared out. Jesse's pulling in a good old Bubba truck. Let's see if we can get this thing. Oh yeah, sweet unit. Getting an air dog installed. I hate running air dog, love fast, but customer supplied the air dog, so we're gonna get it installed for him with the Beans diesel sump. We got this LMM here, pretty sick. Had like 14 engine codes, all kind of reduced engine power. We got TCMs just floppity flopping. You know how it is. We got it was just sitting there on a belt. We're getting this thing finished up. Didn't do any engine work to this. This is actually an accessory truck. This thing come in, I guess it got painted or where have you, but we are getting bumpers installed. We got the grills installed, headlights installed, valence installed. Well, the front little piece right here installed anyway. Mirrors, we're getting some trim done. We gotta get the steps back on. We got the bumper installed, all his little trim, miscellaneous trim pieces, tail lights. We got all that installed for him. This girl right here, we got no brake lights. We got to do a diag on it, figure it out. We're still waiting for the engine to come in for this thing. And then we got this thing back together. We're just, like I said, a little shop update. It's a Friday. We're getting things moving. We're getting things done. So we're going to end off the video here. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you guys do normally, make it happen.
You thought it was over.
I forgot to show you guys the race truck. All right.
Look how much easier this thing rolls when you have things adjusted correctly. That's one little hand. Well, Jogi grabbed it, but anyway, it rolls easy. All right, so short time, got that stuff set up. We'll flip our light on. You get a good connection here. Oh yeah, lights on here. So we still got to run this, of course, but flip ignition on. Got everything that comes on. And this is actually, nitrous progressor is set up on, I believe it's that one, yeah. So it kills that one, it kills this light. Oh yeah. So we got our AM, we got that set up. We got our little bump box somewhere over there. Let's see, we got to turn it on. So everything, I do like how it is set up on the switch. I got to find out which one, we got to get it labeled. You'll see the red light over there pop up. There it is. I don't know if y'all seen that or not. Let's see if I can pop it off. Off, on. And then that works, like I said, with the button. All that's working fine. And then like I said, on nitrous, hit the button up there, she comes on down here. So pretty sweet. Like I said, we got some of this stuff we still got to do a little tidying on, but for the most part, that's how we're going to run it. So we got, like I said, little grommets here and there. Let me get this light on for you. Little grommets here. We've got some grommets there. Still finishing up, but everything looks good. So now that is the end to the video.